pictures, because at the same time, once you're in another place, you're having fun. You're actually in a vacation, technically. So, you know, it's a very good time to discover the world.
That's right. The world is a big place, friends. Get the hell out there and start looking at it, all right? There's people who play Smash everywhere. I'm talking to you, America. Buy those passports, all right? Let's go ahead and get it right here, man. The next game is upon us. Josepan, like I said before, the hostess with the most, has certainly been helping me out this whole weekend, and I love that. Getting ready to face off against Monra. Now, this is Snake Bowser, a matchup that, you know, depending on how it's played, can get very lopsided in points. Bowser, big target, easy to blow up, very easy for CQC instances for Snake. But forward air, I believe that's like frame... I don't know what the hell frame that on forward air is. I think it's like frame 5 or something crazy. It's very fast.
Yeah, it's very fast.
And it also knocks Snake off a Cypher as well, too. So that definitely needs to be looked at.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So very nice fair from Josepan. Although he's still in a very bad percentage. Monra doing very good with those grenades, you know, having very good spacing. And sending Josepan to the right. But now Josepan is getting a bit of control of this match.
And this is where it gets kind of scary. You know, Bowser, when he gets those later percents, we've heard the age-old trope in the narrative before. He has rage. He's big. Now he can throw his weight around. No, Bowser has some insane footwork, has a command grab, has forward air, has a lot of great stuff. This is where you really start to see Bowser come alive. But unfortunately enough, Snake, just due to his design, once he gets the lead, he becomes such a tough character to deal with. Okay, whips the command grab there. Going to back up a little bit.
Right now, Monra looking for those grenades. He's not punishing Josepan. He's not going in. He's using those grenades to create a bit of an opening, because in 21%, Bowser's quite hard, but that grenade's not going to help that much, so we return to the stage.
That's what I'm talking. What did I tell you, man? I can see the future. I'm Doctor Strange, man. Forward air is scary. And, of course, I know you play Snake as well, too, so you know the danger of Bowser off stage.
You got to respect it, man. You really got to respect it. Josepan already knows that matchup from the bottom. Oh, and that forward smash is not going to work. Very, very nice job, though.
Very, very good job indeed. Oh, there's that back air, and that's very smart right there to go for the back air as the grenade is out. He said, look, if I'm going to eat some damage, you're going to eat it with me, all right? Okay, that's still okay. Goes for the back air, has him caught into the corner, and that time extending those legs off stage. Those legs, Snake got legs for days, man. You know, we talk about Terry and his legs with crack shoot, but Snake, he doesn't miss leg day either.
Nah, he has a very good... His legs are like a sword once you play this game, so it's a very good move for Snake. But that forward of Josepan is working a bit.
Oh, no.
No. Miss input from Josepan. Uy, caramba! He returns to the stage in 94.
Grab. Oh, actually goes for it.
There we go.
Okay, very smart. Pops him off his feet there that time. I actually anticipated actually the forwarder off stage. Doesn't seem to matter, though. The F tilt has him caught in a bad spot. Now has to go high.
There we go.
And yes, no B reverse on the grenade right there to keep the landing options ambiguous. A to up tilt for his troubles. Josepan right now looking pretty good, able to bring his way back. But Monra not taking any prisoners here. Does he have the C4 on him? Is he sticky?
No, he's not sticky. I thought he was. The animation didn't finish, so no C4s, although now we see a C4 in the middle. Grenades going out. We throw the grenade back. Very nice jab. Ooh, looking for that grab. It's not going to work.
Oh, jumps right in and just does it. Sometimes you just got to take life by the horns, I guess, and just jump in. Get a little aggressive. Get a little handsy with Snake. I think Snake, of course, so used to beating up big characters with, due to his CQC. Bowser can box a little bit up close, and he has the looming threat of command grab.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh. All right, nice down tilt from Monra, sending Josepan to 151. We finally saw that there going, but those grenades are helping Monra trying to set up to Josepan.
Ooh. Yes, I was getting ready to say up tilt is now an option, or either down throw into up tilt. Got to watch how your percent start to climb up. Bowser, of course, down throw, up tilt, down throw, forward tilt. A little different since he's bigger, but definitely got to be careful right here.
And you saw that switch. They both went air dodge, but Monra, he already knew what to do. He just turned around, up tilt. Very nice match from Monra. Both players doing quite a job on Monra taking the first game of this set. We're still in a best. I think we're going in a best out of 5.
Yes.
So this is the last one to get out of pools. And now we're going to start the second game of this set. Josepan against Monra still. Both in the same characters. Let's see if the stage changed. We're going to small battlefield.
Regular battlefield. You know, but small battlefield would be very good too. I think I don't want to take anything away from Josepan. I think this matchup is going to be historically difficult for a lot of big characters. Though it is good that Bowser is blessed with some good footwork in this game. You know, you just have to play the Snake's weaknesses. Snake is going to do really good when he's grounded. He's going to have grenades to control the terrain. He has the ability to stop you from jumping in on him with up tilt and things like that. But once you get Snake off of his feet, then the mini game starts. Stuff like this happens. Get there before that grenade comes out, or if the grenade is there, force him to pull it first and then go for the punishment.
That's right, because there's going to be a bit of lag, but that C4 on the ledge, I'm going to try to come back. Very nice return to the stage, but those jabs are sending Josepan right back outside. And look at that trade. Monra taking the best of it.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Okay, next game's upon us right here. Next stock, excuse me.
Oh, mama. We take that stock. Very nice job from Josepan. Now we have an even game. Both players doing quite the opposite, you know. I love how Josepan is now aggressive, but Monra taking those grenades all the time, punishing and trading.
Jeez, nice. Baits out the air dodge there that time. Goes for the down throw. Excuse me, not the down throw, the down tilt. Right into the up tilt. The platform play has been really great, and that's just something I actually wanted to talk about. I think when you have a stage like Battlefield, you have the ability now to camp Snake. As weird as that sounds, Snake is, you know, a campy player, a campy character, you know, that, you know, comes with the terrain, but you have the ability to avoid a lot of the projectile system that he brings to the table. Has him off stage right here, though. Nothing off the grenade. Was able to gain himself just a little bit of distance.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that C4 is not going to hit. Ooh, we're looking at, but that's over. That stock is gone. Josepan in his second stock, 137%. Monra could end that stock right now, but still hasn't, you know, appeared.
That's right. Okay, now this time he has the lead. It's his golden opportunity to hold on to it and try to milk this lead here. It's going to be very difficult because the game plan at hand doesn't really change for Snake. I think, you know, there's some characters where when they're in a deficit, they play a slightly different game to, you know, claw their way back out. Snake still has to play the same game. He can't overextend too much on Bowser. Can't do anything too crazy because the more you overextend, the more you allow Bowser to throw his weight around. But, oh, my goodness, it ain't. I don't think it's any heavier than them legs right there. Back air shuts it down.
Right now, 58% Monra is almost getting that game, but Josepan taking the best of it. That side B is not going to hit. Now we have, but the down is going to prevent Josepan from defending himself from the stage, but in 55%, 74% Monra doing the dash attack down tilt. Look for that, another dash attack, putting those grenades to work.
Grenades are cooking. Good Lord, it almost cooked Bowser right there in the corner. Nice, another grounded up special. Good, you know, great get out of shield, or excuse me, out of shield option. Now he's like to sort of frame down on, I believe, is one of the quicker up specials in the game. And there's the upper, like I was talking about before. Again, you know, Bowser has the ability to harass Snake, you know, and make his inability to land that much more difficult. Up air, up tilt, nair, stuff like that keeps Snake off of his feet. And if you can read the grenade option first and then go for it, you will be in a very good spot. So clean stuff right there to both of those two competitors. Josepan's giving us a set.
We saw Monra abusing that C4, so, you know, Josepan saw that opening. He already read it and did that upper. We got to be careful with that because in that, you know, high percentages, I know we want that kill, but if we're in both in that same situation, it's better return to the stage, more calm, and trying to get that kill on the floor.
That's right. Got to remain calm, cool, and collected at all points here in this match, and I think we're seeing that from both of these two players. I think they know, we know when you play a character like Snake or Bowser, you have to keep your composure. It's very easy to get riled up. It's very easy to get shaken up. And again, it happens, man. You know, Snake is a character that can be a little frustrating, and Bowser can be very frustrating as well too. This is a match of endurance.
Yeah.
You know, we know what these two players can do. I mean, this is why they, you know, they're playing in the best of 5 category in pools. But it's about the endurance gameplay. And I think we're seeing that come out a little bit more right here from Josepan than we did in the game number 1. Let's see what game number 3 brings us, though. Going to go for the nair. Have him off his feet. Oh. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Snake leaves the ground. You see them boots leave center stage. You get up underneath him, and you make him pay for it.
Now Josepan has a very good start, 66% already. Monra, Josepan is punishing every part of Snake. Oh, what a shame.
Mega unfortunate. Doused his flames, if you will. Cooled his jet. So many different ways to say it. But the fact of the matter is, what was a lead once upon a time is no longer here. But still playing really well here on the second stock. Air dodging through the back air. Very smart right there, knowing that he was going to have to go high. Didn't want to burn the up B, of course. That's the last thing you want to do, especially when you don't go for like the B reverse grenades. That right there keeps your landing options ambiguous, and we're not seeing it a lot here from Monra. The up tilt gets it done. Good Lord.
That was a different game from Josepan. He read, he knew, and he conquered. Like, he went back to Battlefield, a map he didn't do that well, you know, last match, although he won. But, you know, he dominated now. He already read all those parts of Monra.
kind of feeling like download complete right here. Not exactly sure if he's like a PDF file or what the hell is going on here, but the matchup.zip is definitely being opened up right here from Josepan. So Monra, of course, will have to bring us something a little bit different. I think Snake, again, has the ability to also slow the match down in a lot more ways than one, but got to lean more into like your projectile gameplay. I think you're trying to fight Bowser a little too early on, straight up, and the CQC department works very well for Snake. But if I didn't know any better, I'd say it works a little bit better at later percents versus Bowser. You don't want to try to box him up early like this. Not unless you're 100% sure whatever you're going for is going to work. Don't, stray away from the idea of using your grenades.
And then we also saw a different match from Josepan. He was reading everything that Monra do. So although, yes, Monra was doing some attacks quite early, Josepan was already reading all those moves from Monra.
That's right.
So let's see if this game could be different. We have a bit more potential for Josepan and a more patient game from Monra cooking those grenades.
Mm-hmm. Patience is certainly key here. Manageability of your tools, I think, will definitely come out and aid a player like Monra. Throwing those grenades a little early, Bowser doesn't really mind that because he's like, well, I had no intention of really approaching you haphazardly anyway. So if you cook them a little bit before you throw them, then you can really get what you're looking for. Oh. My Lord. He said, but were you looking for this? Bowser just drops that thing right on top of him, sends him sky high. And again, in the deficit right now, has to figure out to get a way to get this stock off of Josepan and quick. Forward air, doesn't get anything off of it.
Very nice job taking Josepan to the right, and 172% Monra wants to take that stock. Ooh, looking for that punish, but Josepan already did that upbeat, fastball upbeat, and Josepan is still in a tough situation. He needs to understand the C4 is in the floor, but Monra taking that stock from Josepan.
Josepan looking good here, but Monra's, I think, really figuring some things out. Okay, yes, this match kind of spiraled out of control in the beginning. That's kind of the Bowser effect. He just has the ability to blow you up, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Monra in the adjustments department, cooking these grenades a little bit more, not throwing them so quickly, and even the looming threat of the grenade is enough to get it done. Nice, gonna have to go for the air dodge up, gets the active hitbox on the Cypher above him. He's gonna have to go for grenade, or C4 rather. He's up, there's the air dodge.
Very nice work from Monra returning to the stage. He could have lost it up. Oh my God.
Oh no, goes for the delayed jab there that time. Not exactly sure what type of temperature he was checking right there, but gets burnt and then, yes, gets sent out into the blast zone. Love that F tilt in the corner.
Wow, the grenade helped Josepan to take that stock quite early. You see, there's no C4 on the floor, so Josepan is throwing that flame and hitting Monra to his own grenades. Upbeat, it's going to send him to 48%, so Monra is in a tough situation, putting that C4 to do a little bit of pressure, but it won't work.
And I love Monra's patience right here, just the mental endurance to get caught in the corner versus Bowser. That forward air, the looming throw, command grab, even just running up and going for standing jab or down tilt can really mess Snake up in the corner, especially if you keep going for neutral get up or landing right in front of him. Of course, doesn't want to go high because there is the threat of up tilt. Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, scared for a second. Was able to get out of Nikita as quickly as possible. Nikita in the neutral.
Uh-oh. Free Nikita.
Oh, you see the walking? Walking is absolutely broken.
There we go. Returning to the stage on 23%. Josepan is almost halfway there. Oh, he got the C4 not going to explode. So C4 on the floor already exploding. Monra throwing those grenades, trying to cook. And that shot from Josepan sending him to the left.
Okay, Nikita, I like that. Going for the short Nikita to give himself some distance, but that time recovering a little improperly right there. Round of applause to both of those two players. But again, the ledge trapping capabilities, the ability to stop Snake on Cypher, was just a little too difficult. And I think, again, a couple of those opportunities where I think Josepan got those KOs off the top with up tilt and up air, I think things would have worked a little bit better for him had he went for like B reverse on the grenade. You go for B reverse grenade, that keeps your landing options ambiguous. You can kind of mix up your landing options and, kind of keep Josepan on his toes. But if you're just kind of banking on going for a grenade trade every time with Bowser, sooner or later the percents are going to speak out of your favor, and you're going to be in some real trouble. So